Hi there, fellow Jenny Wotas and people new to the fandom. I'm Maika, and I'm here to talk about Naniwa Danshi today. Okay, first up we have Ohashi Kazuya, my personal favorite, my ichiban. He is the leader of the group. While being Naniwa Danshi's leader, he's also the mood maker of the group and often does a lot of crazy stuff to keep everyone excited and happy and energized. His signature quote is pudding tabesugite oshiri pudding pudding, which roughly translates to I ate so much pudding, now my butt is pudding pudding. He is currently 24 years old and he is also the strongest vocalist of the group, so you should really check him out. Next, we have Nishihata Daigo, the center of the group. A lot of people call him Dai-chan or just Daigo to shorten it because it's just easier to say. He was my bait in this fandom as I am a big fan of Arashi, and I knew Naniwa Danshi through him because he's a big fan of Nino, who's my Niban of Arashi. So it was this really great connection. He also has this undeniably adorable smile, and he's also a really good actor, so you should check out his drama roles. He's been in a few things already, but he hasn't landed any main roles yet, so hopefully he'll land a leading role soon. In the meantime, I recommend watching Kotaro wa Hitorigurashi, which stars Yokoyama Yu of Kanjani 8, but features Naniwa Danshi's Nishihata Daigo as a side character playing the preschool teacher. Fujiwara Joichiro, the most underrated group member. He entered Johnny's the same year as Yamada Ryosuke of Heisei Jump. However, unlike Yamada Ryosuke, who got to debut 3 years after joining, Joe had to wait 17 years until he was 25 years old to be able to finally debut, which was a really long time. I personally like calling him Joe Ni-chan because he's the oldest member of the group and looks after all of the other members, and has been doing so for years. Coming up next, we have Michieda Shinsuke, who I'm sure a lot of you know from Kieta Hatsukoi. He is the second youngest member of the group and is known as the star because of the amount of dramas that he's been in, especially since he's played the lead more times than any of the other members. He is currently only 19 years old and will be turning 20 in July, but he has a lot of experience already for a 19-year-old, and he has such a promising career as an actor. You should really check out Kieta Hatsukoi if you haven't already. This is him from Kieta Hatsukoi when he played Aoki. Isn't he so cute? Okay, introducing Onishi Ryusei. He is currently 20 years old and is doing a drama called Rokuhodo Yotsuiro Biori. I speak Japanese and that was hard for me to say. This is a promotional photo from that drama I was talking about, and you should come check it out sometime. It's a good drama and it's very heartwarming. I recommend it. Ryusei is also very into makeup, so if you look it up, there's probably a lot of makeup tutorials that he's done that you can watch as well if you are interested in that sort of thing. So yeah. Introducing the guy who loves himself just a little too much, Takahashi Kyohei. The other members joke around and call him the narcissist because he tends to stare at himself in the mirror a lot. Like when they're just not doing anything and the other members are just talking, sometimes he'll just look at himself in the mirror and start playing with his hair and just check himself out. It's very notorious in the group. But I think he's just that way about his looks, and he's not really a full-on narcissist, so people still like him because he's not just a dick, you know. Now this is my Niban and is perhaps one of the most underrated members of the group, who is finally getting his own movie on Amazon Prime. You should check it out. It's called Homestay. This little cutie's name is Nagao Kento. A lot of people call him Kento or Kenti, but Kenti is usually taken by his senpai Nakajima Kento, so it's usually preferable to call him just Kento. Or Nagao, whichever you prefer. He's already been in a few dramas. Probably his most notable is Ore no Skato Doko Itta, which he did with Michieda Shinsuke about 2-3 years ago. I think 2019. But he was really charming in Men's Ko, which is Naniwa Danshi's drama that they did all together with all the members. And it's a really cute drama, so you should check it out if you ever find the subtitles for it. I haven't been able to find any subtitles for it yet, and I've been really struggling with that, so if anyone finds any, please let me know in the comments. He is also known as the fashion designer of the group, And as you can see, these are some of his designs that he's done for concerts. He's only 19 years old, and he's already in charge of putting together all the Naniwa Danshi concert costumes, which is crazy. And it's really impressive because a lot of his designs are actually really cool or really cute, and I like them a lot. This one's my favorite. But his biggest charm point has to be his smile. It's just so cute.